Hello everybody! Today we are going to talk about present perfect. It's the new grammatical tense for you, and today I'm going to tell you how to form it and how to use it. Let's get started! To form present perfect, we need past participles. What past participle is? You have already learned three forms of the verbs: infinitive, past simple, and past participle. If we have the irregular verb like swim or go, the past participle for these verbs is their third form, swam or gone. If the verb is regular, like play or travel, to make their past participle, we need to add ed ending, played or traveled. To form present perfect, we need a subject, for example, she, he, it, or they, plus have or has, plus past participle. Look at the following sentences. I, you, we, they have swum. He, she, it has swum. So for I, you, we, and they, we use have. For he, she, and it, we use has. Let's train a little bit and make sentences. Here we have some subjects, auxiliary verbs, and past participles. Sam has been to New York. Sam's cat has caught the lizard. Sam and Alice have played in the park. Sam's parents have cooked pizza. Look at the structure of these sentences again. We put the subject, Sam, Sam's cat, Sam and Alice, Sam's parents. Then we put the auxiliary verb, has or have. Then we put the past participle and the place and object if it's necessary. When do we use present perfect? Number 1. We use present perfect when we talk about our experience. Here, when is not important, the fact is important. I have ridden a camel. Wow! I have the experience of riding a camel, and it's not important when I did it. Alice has flown in a helicopter. Alice has the experience of flying in a helicopter, and it doesn't matter when she did it. My friends have traveled in a camper van, and again, it doesn't matter when they did it. The fact that they have traveled in a camper van is important here. Number 2. We use present perfect if there is the result in present. Mom has cooked dinner. The result? We can eat it now. I have done my homework. The result? I can go for a walk now. Children have eaten a lot of sweets. The result? They have a stomachache. So all these actions were in the past. Mom has cooked dinner. I have done my homework. Children have eaten a lot of sweets. But the result is in the present. Mom has cooked dinner, so the dinner is ready. We can go and eat it. I have done my homework. No more homework. I'm free. I can go for a walk. Children have eaten a lot of sweets. Well, they couldn't control themselves because they're children. But now, unfortunately, they have a stomachache. Number 3. We use present perfect when we talk about unfinished time. What is unfinished time? Today is Thursday. Mike has played tennis 3 times this week. Mike's friends have eaten 5 ice creams this week. But it's only Thursday, the week hasn't finished yet. Probably Mike will play tennis on Friday, and Mike's friends will eat more ice creams on Saturday and Sunday. So the situation can change. That's why we need to use present perfect. This week is unfinished time. The situation can change. Number 4. We use present perfect to talk about unfinished action. What is unfinished action? Look at the sentence. We have lived in Paris for 3 years. The action started in the past. We started to live there 3 years ago. The action continues in present. We still live there. And the action will probably continue in future. We will live there in future. So unfinished action is the action that hasn't finished yet. It started in the past, it continues in present, it will continue in future. So, when we use present perfect? When we tell about our experience, when is not important. I have traveled a lot. It's not important when. The fact is important. I have traveled a lot, I have visited different countries, that's my experience and I want to tell you about it. We use present perfect to tell about result in present. I have lost my keys. The result in present, I can't get home. Also, we use present perfect to talk about unfinished time. I have eaten 9 apples this week. The week hasn't finished. Maybe I will eat more apples this week. And we use present perfect if we tell about unfinished action. I have lived in Peru for 3 years. I started to live in Peru 3 years ago. I still live there and I will continue living there. Who knows? Well, that's all about present perfect for now. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. Thank you. Goodbye.